Good Monday evening, ladies and gentlemen. Behemoth back on this lovely, lovely day with some lovely, lovely Anno 117. Picking up right where I left off. Got my little island sorted here. Got my spearmen doing spearmen things. Got my Arthur's Jolly Knights doing Jolly Knight things. I'll probably go ahead and encamp them right here just so they're not burning up resources. Probably do that with both of them. They take less maintenance when they're encamped, so. Alright, so secondary island is going good. It's pretty much self-sufficient. Doing just fine. They could do with some tunics, but that's not a huge deal. So I'm thinking I could push it up there a little ways to about and then here. Now this should just be a 1-to-1. Yes, it is. And there should be one of you little fellas right there. And last but not least, just enough hemp to get my dudes the clothing they need, which should just be one. I'm not gonna occupy this island particularly heavily, so that kind of snuck up on me and redecorated my frickin' monitor. That's lovely. I'm allergic to bullshit. Or in this case, I'm allergic to hemp fields. Mute the mic for a second while I resolve this mucus issue. Alright then, crisis averted. Back to the gaming. Alright, so that takes care of that. Now, what kind of missions am I running right now? Don't got any secondaries, so with all that taken care of, time to get myself a third island. So I definitely got the cash for it. This will bring you closer to bankruptcy. Oh. You're supposed to be 16, not 33. You dirty, rotten scoundrel. Well, fine then, be that way. What is this? Oh, disease. My people got the plague! So we get one of those right there. Keep people from dying horrifically in the process. Oh, I have another one right there. Oh, I probably didn't need this one then. Well, I can relocate it. I'm sure I can find somewhere that needs some healing. Yeah, right over here will work. You know what? More centrally located would probably be a better bet. There we are. Well, this island's pretty much about done. There's not a whole hell of a lot left Unless I want to start draining one of these marshes, which is an option. I think these are the draining points. So if I drain all of this to about this point, so this one, which I'm thinking is this area, this one, which I'm thinking is this area, and this one down here, that'll give me a whole lot of new space to build in. And I'll still have enough room for my eel grabbers and the like. So I can expand a little bit more up here. Good Lord. Sneezing and burping and hiccuping. All kinds of tomfoolery does ensue. 30 frackin' 3. That's just annoying. Means I'm gonna be building for a bit, so I can do missions. That's so fucking absurd. A black Roman military commander? Yeah, no. Not a thing. Not exactly. No thank you. Let's see here. You should be able to go out and get those debris. Well, what this is right here, this black Roman military officer, this is the exact kind of shit that made them, that's absolutely cratered their stock over the last 6 months. From Far Cry 6 to frickin' Assassin's Creeds to now in Anno. The DEI curse is absolutely dumpstering them right now. Ubisoft is in a bad way. I won't go so far as to say I think they're going to go bankrupt, but they're facing some tough times financially. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So that's how the defense situation works. It's got walls over here as well. Okay. So for me to fortify this island, I would have to do like wall, wall, wall. Or more effectively, I would just keep them from getting that close to me. These dudes should be doing just fine. A hearth I could get. But they do have the Phantom. Supply 3, demand 4. Supply 2 to 2, 4 to 3. Demand on bread is very low. A little low on eels, but enough to maintain for now. I'm not going to be building a stockpile, but I'm not going to be losing any, or at least not quickly. Alright, so I am going to hold out. I'm going to hold out for the 32, or was it 33 that I need? Well, however much it was, I want this third island, so I'll hold out for that. 33,750, yeah. I'm not going to put myself into bankruptcy for it, but I am going to not make any more large-scale purchases until I can get that taken care of. And these guys should be pretty good right now.
I reckon your Ceasar-hemoth would pay well for our brooches.
Amphora and olive oil, not a thing. And I need soap. perfect supply of brooches. Soap I can't get because I need those herbs, I believe. Yes, lavender. Trade routes or ships to supply your cities with lavender. Pondering, pondering, pondering. Oh, I can't even make the soap here. Okay, so soap I just have to import. Okay. I can buy it from him. Fire safety, catapult attack range. She might be useful. And he could be useful if I just keep getting into combat. But I am going to need this soap. There's no two ways around that. And I'm going to have to buy it or I'm going to have to trade for it. Let me see if I can. I know I have a one of my ships around here. There we go. So this should be straight to here. Create a trade route. Okay, so it won't allow me to do a trade route to the old world. It doesn't look like. Yep, doesn't look like I can do a trade route to the old world. I could do routes here, but... Yeah, okay. So... You can repair mewans manually. I know I can, but I don't want to. Oh wait, it doesn't cost... Okay, it just costs wood. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get that done. I was worried it might cost me cash. But no, it's just wood, so... Slowly but slowly but slowly getting the money I need.
If it's metal or horses you're after, might actually be of some help.
146, 15. Ah, I get a Kurds breaker. Specialist and 1500. So yeah, we'll get that one done.
You didn't just promise.
Let's see how much I can get from a, how much a full box of soap will cost me.
This is official. You understand?
3,700.
Don't try and sell stuff to me that belongs to the Emperor.
Pondering. You know what? I need to figure out how long that 3,700 will last. Because I think it'll actually help me make more money. Keep my tier 2 people happy. I wonder if she'll give me missions yet. I don't think so. She's still moderately pissy with me. Not as much as she was before, but we're still technically at war. I could give her a gift. Just cash? Nope. Ceasefire, negative 210.
There can only be peace if concessions are made.
Sank Raidership, Romanized Celts, you represent Rome. Yeah, that's going to be hard to overcome. It'd be faster just to go to war with her, but I'm going to try and be the nice guy on my first playthrough.
Waiting for your decree.
Good. Another soap here shortly. I thought I'd already sent that other boat, but I guess not. It's moving now, though. So this would be slower. Ship-to-ship combat. So if I wanted to do bombardment, I would want to do something like that. But if I want them for naval combat, one of each would do fine. They wouldn't be as fast if I were to give them oars, though. Alright, 4,000 gold. Okay. Do, 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 do. 1.1. 223 for income here. Do, 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 do. You're doing just fine. Okay, good. So he likes happy people.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Now, for now, that's the only way I'm going to be able to get soap is buying it from Dude. I don't think he'll sell me lavender. He will sell me olive oil and amphora. And I do need olive oil and amphora. That's other requirements for these mid-tier fellas. Let me think. So, if I do this, it'll help get the coverage out for them a little bit more. Got more than I need. Bread situation's fine. Both cockles are pretty much steady. I'm building stock on eels and reeds. And I'm mass producing shoes. Could probably get away with one more shoe builder, since that is going to be my cash crop for the most part. It's going to be shoes. Sails. Wonder if anybody will buy sails or pigs from me. That's two things I've got a good supply of right now.
Fancy taking some more of the low bellies off my hands?
All he wants is shoes and olive oil and barley. One of those I can provide. Dude wants... Oh, I don't know, because I don't have trade rate with him. Let me see here. He's petty and has weak defenses.
Will they sing of your home someday in your land across the sea?
Okay.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
So they will give me the occasional mission, but it'd be nice if there was a page where I could see all the jobs that were currently available, but that doesn't seem to be a thing. I've just got to go house to house and see. But luckily I don't have to have someone parked here to accept their missions. Pondering, pondering, pondering.
We've got a proper temple to put all these curses in. Don't worry, your name's not on money.
Let's see. Research is going. Slow, but it's going. Alright, so... Interesting. Not a damn thing I can do about that right now, though. Actually get legionaries. Stats of all Oxala troops. That's actually not terrible. Better morale, better toughness for my Oxala. Slingers armor. Now, since I'm going the peaceful route, I don't need to dedicate too much time coming over here. I'm going to focus more on civic and economics. General fuel efficiency would probably be good. But first, I'm getting this one right here, which just gives me 25% more workforce from my HQ, so That's something that'll be good to have.
What could you possibly require?
Now, where were these two going? Manx. That's easy enough.
Forward!
This is a tiny ass little island, but it's got resin. I do need resin for my amphora. I've got the clay, I've got the charcoal. I need the resin. This island's got resin, so is it... Okay, so it's... right there.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
3 Mercadors here. Okay. So just one hut should be enough to get that sorted.
There's worse than an evening at the hearth.
Yeah, he's got 7.7 here. I'll do 2.
You could sell eels to the eel fishers. I prefer eating them myself.
Alright, so that'll sort itself relatively shortly. Still got 45 waiters, which is more than enough.
We were pretty down in the mouth before you showed up.
Alright, job done. How about you? You got anything else for me? Negative. How about you? Yes, you do. 41 tons of timber. Timber? Yes, timber. That one would give me some good cash, though, if I've got it. I think I do. Oh, yeah, more than enough.
Possibly require. Time flies, as do we.
I'll have that one done shortly. Almost there. Almost there.
Waiting for your decree.
Yeah, I'll put a winch in my flagship. Now I should have another specialist over here I might be able to make use of. Because these two dudes are already doing pretty good. I could have swore I just got another specialist, but maybe not. I thought that last mission I did for Dude gave me one, but yeah, maybe not. Unleaded leader. Income area effect +1. Ooh. Fire safety from beer if supplied. Water on the outside of the ship, generally a good idea. Ray Prosperpina Dismoder. Miners gossip. Miners and pits in range. Workforce needed -40. Upkeep cost -80. So that could actually be very useful for my mines, especially if I keep them in close proximity to each other. If I were to, for example, turn this one into my steel and put one of the officias, like right here, both those mines would be within range, and I could get her, but she's not going to be cheap. What's the price tag on that winch's head? Oh, she's gone. Productivity 12 for brooches, 18k. How about you, dude? Got anything for me? Negative. So it's built 12. And how much have they burned through? 8. Okay. So I can keep a steady supply of soap. I can import it faster than I'll use it for now. Attract one noble or alderman. Build walls around your city. Build gates around your city. To raise my city status. Okay.
A fine effort.
We stand waiting.
Okay. So. So it actually is giving me a reason to build defenses. As soon as I figured how the bloody hell I'd do that. I need 2 gates. One there and one here. Okay. So I am going to need more wood for those, but it'll trickle in. And then I can slowly complete some of these other quests. Oh, you got nothing for me. You got nothing for me. Nor do you. Getting close though. Protects parts of your city or create choke points with walls. Towers and gates come with units that fire on enemies in range. These units cost workforce and denarii. Siege units are most effective against defensive buildings. Walls directly. Must risk moving closer to the gates. Alright then. I just gotta wait for my planks to rebuild a little bit. I might actually, no, I didn't have any. Yeah, I imported my timber here. I wasn't building any in this area. Could sell a boatload of cockles. But I don't think anybody will buy them. I know he sells them. Yeah. So I don't end up breaking myself. I'm gonna buy that island when I have 40k. So I still have a comfortable leftover.
Don't be going to market for a friendly horse.
Okay, so where the hell did you guys go? Did you all go to the walls?
Fire has started. In
Oh,
your
the
city.
gates take 12. Random fires. Now I should have Firewatch over here. I don't. Okay. And I need more bodies. Okay, time to expand again. Yep, just need more timber for the houses and for the walls, and then I get that one done. Shortage of Mercators, because of course there is. Alright, so this is almost taken care of up here.
2 sheets to rub together. Night wrong with a tunic.
Bread and sausage. Now I should have enough bread to send some up north. I do. Oh, what do you want?
What say you, Roman?
Voda has rallied the Scahach. These first warriors will raid your shores unless you pay ransom. Refuse and accept the risk. Paying ransom to the raiders will make them choose another target or cease hostilities for a while. I want to tell her to go fornicate herself, but if I paid the ransom, it might make it easier to go to peace with her. No, fuck off.
We shall see.
But I will make sure my warships are safely at home, so I can kill off her fleets if she comes for me.
See the good ship sail yonder.
Now, if they actually have to land ships,
Waiting.
that'll make things a little bit easier. If they have to actually land an invasion force. But I don't know if they actually have to send ships at me or if they just magically appear on my coast. Seven to 14. She does have a good supply of ships out here, though. Now, so far, none of them are headed my direction.
There are signs of public unrest.
The heck happened to you guys? Oh yeah, that was the fire. Roger, roger. Okay, workforce situation is getting sorted bit by bit. Repairs are ongoing. Now I just need to stockpile some wood. Keep an eye open for any more missions. Ooh, destroy 3 pentacounters for 6k. That's the kind of thing my command ship could get done. I'll drop off these planks because I could use them here right now. And 20. Good, good, good. 1 to 6. All right, so command ship. Let's go bully some. Let's go bully some pentacounters wherever the bloody hell they are. That's not them. Property of enemy. Okay, so they're all right up there. One more for you. How about you? Mission for me? Nope. How about Arthur? Nothing here either. He's got 2 archers, a spearman, 2 spearmen, 3 spearmen, 2 archers defending here. Is that one of the ones I need to kill?
Damn sails and wet hens.
Nope.
Waiting for your decree.
Oh, they're massing. Okay, well. I should still be able to take them out. They're relatively squishy. And I am significantly faster than them, so I can hit and run if I need to. That's right, I also have a defense down here I need to sort. Yep, that's already taken care of. Festival. Citizens in the thriving city of Cudslip wish to celebrate their abundant happiness. They've approached you with a petition to organize Hilaria, Festival of Joy, to honor their accomplishments with revelry and sacrifice. They want 30 chariots? I don't have chariots. But I'll pay for it. Random specialist or captain? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and party on down, little minion people. I'm overtaking them. We will be in combat soon. I will kick their assorted boaty asses. Kick their boaty booties. Yeah, moving a little closer so the archers can get involved. I'm going to try and keep at a range of all of them. If I can take them one by one, I can guarantee a win here. I've just got to be careful. No, yeah, disengage. Hit points 35, movement speed 20, favorable wind angle 60. I got one of you at least. You know what? This dude's got some... Oh yeah, I'm outrunning them easily. Oh, he's actually firing on my targets. Interesting, or my targets are firing on him, I should say. That's a little interesting. Oh, they're attacking the winch as well. Alright, let's try this. Oh hell, you're gonna get obliterated very quickly. You're not a combat ship, so... Well, you are, but you're significantly weaker. Lost a ship. Yep. Nope, can't get, Will I survive?
The Imperial Court
No.
inclined to replace your flagship.
Fuck's sake. Okay. And that lost me my captain too. Oh, nope, she's still around. Yeah, let's go finish that. Oh, I did sink it. We sank each other. That's mildly annoying. Okay, so first chunk of wall is done. Okay, so first two walls are taken care of. I need one more wall. Okay, one more wall to secure my city. There, so that part of that takes care of that. Joy Festival is going, which is good.
What could you possibly require?
Gorse gone.
No more space in our stores.
No more reeds, alright. So that tells me I need more production of, I believe, tunics. No, tunics are hemp. Reeds are shoes. So I need more shoe builders. Acquire more shoes. Because I can sell them.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Collect 2 crates for 18. 2 tons of wattle and daub for 27 eels. I'll grab that.
We stand waiting.
Alright, so how long till I can, how much longer do I need before I can, military sabotage of Scoth, secure the limes, the lost cohort, destroy ships for procurator. Oh, this one's not timed. Okay, so I can go gather these two, pieces of debris and then turn in those 2 missions at the same time.
Waiting for your decree.
What did you want? Yeah, you're got me chasing debris. You've got me turning in plundered boat parts.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Planks. I'm gonna sell those off. Make me a nice tidy sum of cash. Selling off my shoes. I shall become the shoes seller. The she sells shoes by the seashore. A nice and easy way to make some cash. Selling off 150 tons of reed shoes.
What could you possibly require?
What could you possibly require? Now, I'm technically at war with her, but I should be far enough from her fortress that she won't be able to hit me right there. I might encounter one or two of her little ships to bully on the drive, but that shouldn't be enough to worry about. Alright, so I can ship his cockles home. 25 wood. You know what? I probably do need to build some wood production here, just to have some. It's a 1-to-1, so... And I've got plenty of foliage here. And plenty of workers for it. Oh, that's right, they actually plant now, so I don't have to worry so much about placing them in perfect locations.
I command me fortunes to Mercury or Lugus, whichever can find 'em.
Let's go ahead and I'll get a boulder Karth here because why not?
Matches recent discrepancies on the tablets. Someone is intercepting your rightful income.
Interesting, interesting.
Waiting for your decree.
Someone's skimming off the top.
Types of people flaunt their stolen wealth. We may be able to pick them out in the street.
Alright, so turn in here and then turn into the commander. That's going to take some doing.
A ship is under attack. We stand waiting.
Okay, you're already out of the area. Embezzling tax collectors, eh? So this is one of those where I'm having to look through the streets for someone unordinary. Someone suspicious. Oh, that's easy enough. Gigantic piles of tomfoolery.
I can't believe old Capel posed as tax collectors and extorted the people of my city. Where did they get that idea?
Alright, so that takes care of that.
Folk enrich themselves at your expense. I'd fain join the hearing at least.
The trials of the embezzlers. The group of tax collectors stand before you. They've cost the province of Albion and the Empire thousands of coins. Manx brings forth his gripes about the situation. At least he might get a new specialist out of this. Hand them over to the procurator. Bring them to Manx for a Celtic trial. A liable insurer. Trade prices, damage slow down, -30%. Send to Cudslip, Abacus. Don't really need a captain. So area effect income would probably be more effective than... yeah. You decide to hire the tax embezzlers, hardly usual, but it does solve the problem. While Procurator Corvinus and many an honest taxpayers bound to raise an eyebrow, you now have the opportunity to make a little something on the side. Julia would certainly approve.
I decided those tax-thieving, masquerading schemers should join us.
Of course you did. Then I shall
Unerring
trap their
blade
raiders.
workers.
Nice place you've got.
Well, I think I did the right
So my swords, oh no, sails are full. So I can sell sails too if I can find somebody who will buy them.
What could you possibly require? It's all we have. Not an unfair deal, actually. We advance.
Now I'm not going to get rich selling shoes, but it'll get me closer and closer to the 40k I need. We're coming down to turn in a couple missions. Well, anybody, any of you yahoos buy sales from me? That's the next question. You won't. Pretty sure dude won't. And I honestly don't know. This trader will buy anything you have to offer. Okay. So there is a wholesaler. It's him. So anything I'm full on.
My shining, brilliant city on the hill.
21 tons of tiles. I've got that. I've got the tiles. I can do that one. 21 tons, was it? Yes, 21 tons. I can do that.
What could you possibly require?
What could you possibly require?
Time flies, as do we.
You guys should be here for that one. Yes.
With a high step and confident gait.
Good. More money is more money. After I turn in that proof O boat destruction, I'll go ahead and found that third island finally. Can use meadows, can harvest trees and meadows rather than requiring a forest. Okay, what do we got here? Drainage. That'll take a good long while to get done though. Albionic water construction. Ooh, that's always useful. Expands my building. 500 knowledge there. Economic roads. Charcoal. 8,000. Yeah, more charcoal efficiency. That'll work. And it's relatively cheap. So that's not mine. You should have the 21 tons. You do. Should have brought the sales down here to sell right away, but I can go back and grab them. I'll sell 150 tons of sales. Oh. And then go found that island. Because Arthur keeps fracking expanding. He's taken 2 new islands. So I'm going to have to compete with him shortly. Oh, what do we have here? It's a trireme, armored hull, and archers. And you're just a cargo ship.
Waiting for your decree.
Right on time.
Alright, good. That's got me almost to 50 now, so that new island won't be any problem. I'll be able to do that, and I won't have any issue keeping it functioning. You know what, I'll just go ahead and...
Best of both worlds, think about it.
Structures and buildings. Fountain there. Ooh, Pool of Tranquility is quite large. I'll put it right there in front. Opulent Ark. And some conifers, because why not? Couple obelisks right here by the fountain, because again, why the bloody hell not? There we are. Prettyify things a little bit through there, not enough to make a huge difference, but yeah, I'll go sell some sails. What else could go? Still maxed on reed, so I could get another shoe builder. Pigs can go. Sails. I don't actually need the pigs right now. I don't think I'm actually using them for anything. No, I am using them for something. I don't remember what, though. Now let me see. I could probably build myself a standard little warship. 4,000 for you. And I'd need 23 dwellers. I have the dwellers. Yeah, I'll get another combat ship. Eventually I'll get probably 3 of them to run in a group together. Eventually. Deliver to Arthur Logwin's lighthouse, 21 tons of tiles. I should be here. Or close to here. Yeah, there we go.
Adroitly done.
What kind of ships are you offering me? Just standard, mid-tier, just triremes, just standard triremes, unarmed. Basically, cargo ships, mid-size cargo vessels. Sell off some pigs and some sails. Make a little bit of money here.
I'll write it off your tax report.
Let's see. Workforce from residents plus 15%. Health area of effect. Nope, don't need to waste any money buying these yahoos. Let's get over here, get loaded up, and get that island good and quick before dude goes after it. Weaponsmiths are not in range, so she's not actually doing anything right now. Because I've only got the one weaponsmith and she's just outside of range. Better bellows discovered. Good, good. Alright, next up, probably... Okay, I need to upgrade you one more time. Don't have any concrete yet. Increases the amount of riot fighting squads patrolling the streets. Oof. So I could go there, I could go watchtowers. Increases happiness. Wells. Increase fire safety. Voluntary vigilance. Increases the number of firefighting patrols. Now eventually I'll need all of those, but... for now, I can get C. Aqua Arborica. Allows all plantations to benefit from irrigation via aqueducts. Blood of Terra. Veins iron may be found anywhere as long as one's willing to dig deep enough. Iron mines to produce even without iron deposits. Reservoirs. Offshore. Offshore construction seems like a good idea. And you. Time to go. Alright. Took a little longer than anticipated, but we'll get the third island now. That'll make a couple things available to me. He should be producing resin now, and with resin... statue fountain.
Come on over here. Try lifting that, would you?
Okay, so with resin, I know I need it for these fellas for making the amphoras. I could theoretically make my amphora here. You need... who do you employ? Yeah, I would need more mercantors. One of those. I would need 4 of you for one of these. And...
Shoes of reed are better than none shoes at all. Just about.
Need sausage. Yeah, this is herbs fertility. I can get sausage here. Pigs and herbs. And that's all readers. No, 4 mercantors. So yeah, no way to cut it. I'm gonna need more mercantors here. So let's see what kind of population boost I can get here. No, that one's not going to work. All right then. Someone needs some mercantors here. 4 for the amphora. 8 total for amphora and sausages. Now that I should be able to work with. I am going to need to get more wood up here though. Very likely. $54 and $12, that's plenty. Beautiful. That is pretty much exactly what I need. One of these right there. And one of those right here. Some goods are in short supply and your residents are not getting what they need. As your population grows, you have to be mindful of supply shrinkage. Steady attributes, income, and workforce rely on product production. Keeping up with growth, the panel of your residential always shows the needs you're currently able to provide and where supply may be lacking.
Judgment, perchance?
I am aware of all of that particular flavor of tomfoolery. But let's get this show on the road right here. I'm thinking that I want to move it a little farther north along the coast. That'll work. Alright, that's island number 3. Let's get this show on the road. Got about 1,000 different buildings I need to buildify. First things first. Gonna need you little dudes with a market and a thing that's not a market. And then 100 bajillion houses. Okay. So we got one there, one. Damn it, I keep screwing up the placement. You. Good.
Wonder if they'll build one of them roads.
Good. So that takes care of that. Now we need some good old cockerels. Immediately feed my people. And some eels. as the eels go, we can run that straight through. And drop myself a warehouse right here. Come on, you dirty, rotten scoundrel. Planks. Good. So that sorts that. That is the basics of this island taken care of. Clothes I'll get to shortly. Need the warehouse up first for that. Need planks up first for that. And then I can start rolling. This place is already making a little bit of income. It's going to be a good long while before I'm making huge quantities of cash here, but things are rolling. So I can keep chasing secondary missions for you yahoos in the meanwhile. Alright. Got one combat ship out and about.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
And let's see, what else do I got here? Almost full on swords. I need more silver makers. Okay. Make me a collection of stuff to go sell. And some swords, because why not?
Time flies, as do we.
Could use another silver maker, another brooch maker. Now, Firewatch. Yeah, Firewatch up here could definitely be useful. Okay, so that takes care of main island and third. Let's see how second is doing. Eventually I'll be getting my sausage production here up and running. Brooches and soap. Soap I'm going to have to buy. Alright, so I've got the mercadeers I need. Pigs and herbs and charcoal. I say, pigs are doing fine. Herbage. Ten more. Good, good. So herbs are going in, sausage is going in, one of those right there, and last but not least, I'm going to need some charcoal here. Right there will work. Alright, so that is sausage production rolling. I need more herbs though. They're slow growing. so that's a nice little contained production line. And some fire protection. I'll need more planks eventually. And tiles. Now the tiles I can get, that's not going to be an issue. And some bread up there. And some brooches so they don't got to build their own.
What could you possibly require?
Good, good, good.
Look at us, keeping the Empire afloat.
Now let me see. Can build my own amphora, so I don't need to import those, but
I'll write it off your tax report.
Festina Lente.
a little bit more soap, a little bit more olive oil, keep my dudes happy. Still got plenty more sales than I need. Let's see here. No, no, no. Alright, so what flavor of small ship do I want? No defenses. Just oars. 2,000 for you, I'll get 2. And I'll automate the trade back and forth. These guys will make sausage and other stuff. And then I'll ship the stuff they can't make up from the south. You guys got plenty of shoes and plenty of cockerels. Okay. Now we're looking 20 here. So I got 62 dudes.
Some bought, some you remember, some you want to forget.
Eels starting to go. They need shoes. They need other assorted stuff. Why are you? Oh, too much. Okay. Reeds, hemp. Alright, so we got spinner there. Now we need some hemp. Is it a 1-to-1? Yes, it is. financial situation's doing just fine. I am going to get myself another warship here shortly. Big cargo, you don't have a captain. You don't have a specialist. Okay. And then the other one I needed up here was an amphora creator. I got the resin. Should have enough charcoal here as well. That takes care of that and that'll be a nice place for an amphora maker right there. A good place for a potter. Let's see here. So you're 130, you're 30. So I do technically need a third herb garden. Okay. 2 will do for now. I will eventually need a third. I've got tin and granite here as well as beavers.
Bread is great not in times of hunger. Lunchtimes especially.
Now, how about a grammaticus for you
Construction of a ship has
weirdos? This is not a huge island, so placement's gonna have to be a little specific. Okay, yeah. Grammaticus. That'll be the last service building I need here. Oh, that was pointless. Already had a road right there. How are we doing over here? We're doing fine. Clothing is good. Okay.
See this Alva wriggle, little beauty. Come on to my benno reeking of fish.
Mhm. So let me think. If I use this marsh here, I could drain these ones up here. If I'm smart, I could probably get most of what I need out of this. Marshland. Maybe, probably could be. I might have to invest in a warehouse close by, though. Not if I'm smart about it, now that I stop to think. Yes. Good. They'll create it, ship it there. They'll create it, ship it there. I don't need to worry about a warehouse over here then. At least not right away. Oh, my bones. My bones, they creak. They pop. They make disgruntled noises of disgruntledness. Alright, so I should have a little boat.
What could you possibly require?
Yes, little boat, come over here. Moderately speedy little boat, but little boat nonetheless. What you yahoos want? Eels, reed shoes, or 2 crates? Let's go for the collecting. That way I don't have to actually spend anything.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Actually speedy, dude. Speedy boat. You can go grab stuff. That's a good job for speedy boat. And last but not least, the eel situation and cockerel situation both need to be worked on a little bit. But let's get on up here and grab this other biggin. That seems like a nice place. A nice protected harbor here. So I need more cockerels. I need more. Need more cockerels, need more eels. I don't know if I have a warehouse close enough for these dudes. I do not. Full output storage on reeds. I need more shoes then. Always, 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 always more shoes. And eels. Okay. Alright, so dude's got me sending out to gather some stuff. How about you? What you want? A trireme and 2 pentaconter, a trireme and 2 pentaconter. Those aren't fights I'm gonna win. Not at the moment. That's just more for my little speedy boat to pick up. And how about you, Mr. Absurd Man who never existed? He wants soap. 2 pentaconters, that's a fight I can win. Okay. Especially now that I've got my own little secondary dude. What are you doing? There we go. These guys don't have a patron god yet. I'll get one for them sooner or later. Alright, so this little selection of houses is pretty stable. Got everything they need. Let's start worrying about expansion and upgrades here shortly. Alright, how much is this one going to run me? 90. Holy ball tacos. 90. That's going to take some time. That is not going to be the kind of thing that's done immediately, that's for damn sure. But dude can gather my goodies for my 2 missions. He's light, he's speedy, he should be able to get in and out without getting clobbered too hard. Get that one, get that one, get that one, and then turn them in. And yes, I do have a hunting mission I need to do. Lost cargo, destroy pentacounters over here. Get 'em. I think the command ship is technically like a slightly upgraded trireme, so it's 1 mid-tier ship, 1 small ship against 2 smalls. I should be able to win that. Lost cargo. Lost cohort. That's right. I need to put a... Nah, it's going to be so long I'm not going to leave a boat here. What I am going to do is I'm going to send one of my... I'm going to offload these planks and timber. And I need to offload a army here. Oh, it's... okay. It's this island. Alright, well, yeah, there's some... Well, there are some survivors here. There's the banner right there. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, hell, I found it without even needing to land here. That looks like the little fortress that was clobbered. Looks like there are some survivors, though. Okay. So I got 90k for the next one, so it's not going to be for a good long while. It's going to be quite some time before I found another island. Sausage is trickling in, good, good. Amphora is trickling in as well, good, good. As predicted, I'm going to need more of that. Coal is good. Herbs are decent. Pigs. How's my pig supply looking? Pigs are growing. Alright, so yeah, I am slowly processing sausages and amphora here.
Hard day's work, hard day's pay.
Me out.
Harbor mastery was discovered. Woohoo!
Waiting for your decree.
Waiting for your decree. So, don't need him, but... Let's mount him up. Get up there, find that banner. and progress that part of the storyline. I'll have my knights here to defend, and of course my garrison. Garrison units are automatically deployed from the villa as soon as enemy troops trespass on the island. Alternatively, you can use the alarm bell button to mobilize them, and again to recall them to the villa. Oh, wait, yep. Go, go, go. Run, run, run. Get out of there. Flee. I should be able to outrun him. I just should have paid closer attention to the fact that I was putting him in the middle of a danger zone. Maybe I can't outrun him. Okay, no, he's turning back. Good, good, good. He got a little beat up, but he made it out, so... Now, where are my ships chasing these ships? Okay, good. On to battle! Need to get a little closer. Let my archers get in on the fun. Finish them! Obliterate them! Your boat is broken. What you gonna do about it? Ha 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 ha. Yep, one more small boat, and I can complete these missions without any trouble at all. That should be his. He was the combat mission. Yes, he was. Go on, little dude. You can make it. I have faith in you. It was this little tiny ass island right here, right? So I'll come to this little port, offload, and then hike my dudes through. And yeah, I'll grab one more. Alright, so doing good, doing good, doing good. I need 5 tons of concrete before I can get them. Let's see, what else can I get around here? Build one more shrine of any kind. Number of disease fighting teams. Increases the distance of which residences and other buildings benefit from a grammaticus. All of these distance boosters I'm going to need eventually. Let's get triremes. Be nice to be able to build my own mid-tier ships. How are we looking?
There's good eating
Alright, you guys are pretty well sorted. Could continue expanding, but don't need to immediately. Now you guys got small birds that I don't have elsewhere. So that's not stuff I need yet. These guys are satisfied. Soap I still have to buy, along with olive oil. Ran over my damn headset. Unplugged it for a second there. Oof. That's not a bad little colony here. Now, do I need a villa on each island? That's another question. I don't think so. Shrine of Ceres. Let me see if I can find a nice place for a Shrine of Ceres. Need a 3x3, so one house.
Plan on cockles. Shells are handy too.
There we go, right there. Why didn't you build? Concrete is why you didn't build. Alright. Okay. So, let me see. I should actually be able to start. Yep, I can upgrade to the 3rd tier.
Best market for gubbins in these parts, I tell ya.
Let's start with this little pack right here.
To be a Roman is a noble calling.
The noble introduces himself. Alright. Celtic upgrade available. Your waiters can now be upgraded to smiths and aldermen. Your Celtic residents are skilled craftsmen that enjoy local products. They rely on the marshes to thrive. Okay. So what do you yahoos want in your big shiny houses? They want the sausage. They want bird tongues in aspic. And wine. Bird tongues in aspic. Wigs and togas. Aqueducts and theaters.
When Emperor Servius came to Albion, my ancestors were wise enough to bow to him. They retained their lands and titles.
And mirrors and fine glass. And temples and baths. Alright. So, first things first. Concrete. Limestone quarries and sand refineries. Sand refineries are harbor area. Limestone quarries are any... Yes. Any mountain tile. I need 8 nobles for 1 concrete mixer. Okay, good. That should be there. This dude should be here. Okay, so they have to deploy there. I can't drop them at this little... Roger, roger. Alright, so... Got myself another combat vessel. If in doubt, a noble must do as Roman dudes, even means paying through the nose to quaff repulsive bird tongues.
For 2 hours. May I suggest some refreshments?
No. I don't think... Yes, I can't... I don't think there are grapes here. Now the bird tongues I can get. I do have small birds here. But I don't think any of these islands have grape fertility.
Now to find the last known camp of the 9th cohort Tungrorum.
Ceasar-hemoth.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to import olive oil and wine from the old world. Ugh.
What line gets the view?
Oh there! What you Roman doing all the way out here? You seen my horses?
What?
I'm looking for signs of a camp the 9th cohort made here during the Servian Wars.
I can't help you. I gotta find my darlings, my horses.
I mean, the camp's right there, dude. Come on now. We're like 25 feet from it.
Ceasar-hemoth.
We gotta go find dudes' horses. Hey, look, it's horses. Horses. Oh, okay, so there are more than one gaggle of horses. That's alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
All my beasts counted for. I thank ye.
No trouble.
My thanky.
Now, about that camp.
I never said I knew nothing about it.
Hey, I just helped you recover your horses.
Don't change the fact that I know nothing about the whereabouts of the court standard, do it?
Huh. I didn't mention the standard. I was mentioning that I was looking for the cohort. Ugh. Little half of a pier down here.
Waiting for your decree.
Now, did I get this one? I did. I'll turn in this one while I'm in the neighborhood. And then go get that last one for other dude.
Better send my units down there to have a look for the Aquila.
Don't mind helping out.
There's some shields and armor, it looks like.
Marching.
Might have been a battle here.
You've got the grit to see things through.
Beautiful, beautiful.
There's not much down here but rusty swords and the odd rusty carabines of second Tartar. Wait, just a flap of a winged sandal? I don't remember saying anything to that old man about the 9th cohort.
Like I said. Sheesh.
Old man, explain yourself. How did you know we were looking for the lost standard of the ninth cohort, Tungora?
Please, don't hurt me. In a way, it's a relief not to have to hide it anymore. My name is Gaius Lollius Lactuca. There's a few like me taking refuge here. The ninth was my command. I was out of my depth. The screwheads surrounded us. They offered us a deal. Renounce our oath to Rome and join the screwhead, or die in dishonor there and then.
You think desertion is more...
He went native.
But it's not like the Scar to give you the choice.
Only a handful of us were from Latium. The rest drawn from Gaul, Hispania. Celts in all but the uniform and oaths to Rome.
So you went with the crowd to save yourself?
Oh, it was a difficult moment. For my reasons, more complicated than you may think. I liked it here. I still do. But never mind that. If you're gonna make me pay for my choices, make it quick, Governor.
I know what the Procurator would do with deserters. What would I do?
Front line gets the view.
Make a choice. Years ago, the Ninth Horticut Tungrorum agreed to join the Skyhach after a resounding defeat. Many of the court were already sympathetic, but there's only one punishment for army deserters: death. That is if you're following Roman law. Out here in frontier land, governors can do as they choose. Depending on your verdict, the old guard may still put up a fight. Which will it be? That's right. I'm doing the nice guy playthrough. I'm doing the nice guy run. So.
So your story remained in the past. Gods be praised. The Legion were
Doing the
definitely
nice guy
something
run.
back in the day.
That's Pax for you, Gaius Lollius Lactuca. May you live out the rest of your days in rain-soaked bliss.
So that takes care of that little mission.
Decent thought.
Get back to shore, load back up, head on
Finding that
home.
lost cohort now, Gratius. Perhaps some things are best kept buried. And so that's the end of that mission, I do believe. Alright, I got plenty of stuff left to do. Have a standing force of 3 military units. I have 1. Max has lost cargo, working on it. Oh, I might not be able to turn that one in time.
A fine effort.
I don't know if I'll have enough time to get over here, grab this one, and get it home.
A little birdie tells
I
me
neglected it too
turn a
long.
blind eye to the Scaha's friends. I appreciate it. That is all. Don't expect us to sing your praises.
Oh, we've got some cloaked weirdo here.
From Latium.
Got a cloaked weirdo. Okay, Pro Salve, you may not know this, but Eodhan of the Scrachach, brother of Voada's prisoner at Whitecliff, that is the Domus of Corvinus, someone who might be your friend on a nearby island.
The Procurator is keeping Vawada's brother captive.
He and the other prisoners are destined for life like my own, far from their point of origin.
Interesting, interesting. Maybe I can cut him loose. That'll likely be the next step towards allying with Angry Winch the Wicked. Okay. So I need small trade vessel. Floating Hope, Pentaconter, combat. Now my other fleet should be arriving here shortly. There we are. Small birds.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, so
They're ready to go. Yep, get them on home. They did their bit.
What could you possibly require?
Alright, so let me see about Winch's brother. 2 minutes left. Yeah, I don't know if he'll be able to get that one and get back in time. Military sabotage, Celtic captives sail to Procurator's Harbor. You're already on your way home. You're already out doing things. Yeah, I probably won't be able to double back and grab that and then get back to here. Probably not enough time to do both. So I will dispatch my glorious battle fleet and come down here and talk to Guy. I'm bringing soldiers home over here. I need more troops. Let's get some archers. Oh, hell, never mind. Yeah, I'm not there yet. Need another one of these up this way. Vast Imperial City.
Between fellows.
Now this, I'm gonna move down here. Since it doesn't need to be, it doesn't have any proximity requirements, so I can get it out of my way and toss down another string of houses. Actually, let me see. Might be a cleaner way to do this. Denser way to do this. Yeah, I can make that work a little bit better. Let's see.
All's yearn to slip away. That's most of us, isn't it? I better head to the Procurator to see if the prisoner is still about.
Alright, got a couple more little houses there. Alright, Procurator, what do you got for me?
Home of the Second Augusta. Poor, brave souls.
Let's see about getting...
Eyeing up my prisoners, I see. I don't intend to cut these criminals loose. They'll be shipped off to Latium soon.
Find oldest brother in the procurator's cells. Well, there are not too many cells, and there are not too many dudes in the cells, so...
Which one of these is the right cage?
Well, most of them are empty, so it narrows things down a bit.
You're welcome to stay here any time. But you'll have to eat what the men eat. With no special provisions for command.
My husband was a rebel. I killed him for the Romans. So why are they arresting me?
They didn't like my tattoos. Apparently my Latin grammar isn't as bad as I thought.
How do you know I'm Boada's brother? Look, keep it quiet, or things will be far worse for me.
He found Vada's brother, Aodhan, who turned his head at the mention of his name. Has heard enough of your questioning his charges.
Why are you so interested in that one, Governor?
Greater.
A vital capture for the safety of this province, that one. Claims he's a lootist, if you can believe that. Rebels have burned down every taberna he ever played at. Other than that, don't know much about him. Except I can't afford to let him go. Pretty straightforward, I should think.
The man Aodhan looks at you with hollow eyes. Somewhere underneath all that filth, his hair is as red as his sister's. The smell of the cell is overpowering. Meanwhile, Corvinus is waiting for an answer. Will you tell the truth and reveal Aodhan's true identity? Or will you lie and attempt to buy his freedom? Yeah, going for the nice guy options. Just gotta keep reminding myself I'm trying to be the nice guy here.
To help you build? Isn't he better for demolitions?
Precisely.
Fair's fair. Stump up the price on his head, and he's yours. Better be quick, though, because he's on the next boat out.
Alright. Procurator's Harbor, 20 eels. That's what you want for this dude? 20 tons of eels?
Possibly require.
That's a little strange, but whatever. I've got the 20 tons of eels, so that don't worry me too much.
Neptune's finest.
Yeah, that mission failed. Not a big deal, though. I should have just paid a little closer attention to it. I'll get another one shortly from all three of my assorted yahoos. So, let me see here.
We stand waiting.
90k for my next island. I'm about halfway. I am going to want another small trader, though. Because I need to build that trade route going back and forth.
We've some new old men with some new old stories in that Grammaticus. It's a change.
Sausage and amphora. Alright, so let me check clay. Clay might be the one thing that's slowing me down right now. Okay, so I need more clay pits. Mud and resin. How's my mud and resin going? Need more mud. Steady on the resin, so. Actually, you know what? We can probably move you a wee bit closer. Okay. So yeah, I'll be running amphora and sausage south, and I'll be running. What do they need up here, really? They've got local clothes and tunics. They're not burning through the bread at anywhere near fast enough. So I don't need to automate deliveries for these guys.
You'd hardly bake a square.
Yeah, they just don't need to, they're going through the brooches so slowly that I don't need to worry about getting another pentaconter. So, we're just gonna go transfer menu. Nope, 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 not transfer. So here to here. In Hibernia, they're going to load amphora. And they're going to load sausages. Okay. So that little process is automated. Excellent, excellent. That's right, you want eels to, what's his face? I don't have enough eels here. Balls. Do I have enough eels here? 20 tons worth? I do. Now, since I do have the birds here, I'm going to want to get my, I'm going to need some nobles here. Because I need nobles to work the bird charmer. And the tongue plucker. So yes, I'm going to need to continue expanding here and eventually get up to tier 3. Some of these should be ready to go.
Construction of a ship has finished.
And there. Right on, right on. Alright, so that should be pretty good for initial village status. Oh. So they're doing just fine. Too many transporters loading delayed. 20 tons of use.
We stand waiting.
Got a bunch of passive trade going on here. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, dude. Request trade treaty. 495 against negative 90. Hey, so, yeah.
So be it.
Good. So, let me see what you want. What kind of stuff do you want to buy from me?
Gaze upon a city of legend. My legend.
Drinking horns, clan shields, Torques pants beer. He wants soap and he wants olive oil. So why would I buy those just to sell them to you, you daffy bastard? Shoe buyer here still looks like it'll be fairly productive.
What could you possibly require?
My eel delivery should be en route. More shoes! Shoes to dude! There we are. Yeah, these guys are moving at a nice clip. Little trade boats doing little trade boat things. Cragmore doesn't have a patron god yet. Increased production of oceanic tomfoolery. Yeah, I'll do that one. Yes, I know how to create a damn trade route. Just go away.
Our requisition has arrived, I see. What's good for you is good for me.
Prisoner was shipped to your trading boat.
Like water with her brother. Probably. I don't have to go back to the sky high, you know. Sister doesn't understand. I chose the sword when she did. I don't like killing people.
We advance.
Eodhan of the Skahach seems to have grown an inch since you freed him from Whitecliff. Perhaps it's because he stopped stooping as if to dodge a blow. Perhaps it is the absence of rabbit-sized rats. So you've bought his contract and you get to choose his fate. Return him to his tribe. Voada will like this. Decision will make ceasefire with her more likely. Free him. Keep him as a servant. Yeah, I'll send him home.
Aiden, dear, and you. The only reason we didn't sink you is that my brother was aboard. But you did the right thing bringing him back. I always keep my word.
Voada of the Skahach offers you a treaty. Raiders offer a ceasefire. You've received a ceasefire offer from a raider. Hostilities will cease for a price.
You wouldn't need to
Ceasefire
watch
forbids
so
all
well.
fighting for a limited time, allowing you to rally your forces. I will pay 0, so yeah, that'll work.
Look around you. They're armed to the teeth.
Thousands of years ago, this was sacred ground. Though the rites are forgotten, is still a place of kings. Never has a Roman walked here and lived. And yet, here you are. To kill you would change nothing. Rome always regrows its heads. We offer you truce. No more and no less.
If you're having second thoughts, keep them for later. We don't need another lost legion.
I accept your offer, the Warder of the Scaha.
Then our agreement stands. Let none of us prove traitor.
I suspect that I'll inevitably end up going to war with Rome,
Must be on your side.
so having her as a potential ally could be useful.
And the Scaha brought beer. I think I'll push my luck and ask for a pint.
There'll be trouble one day. Someone will steal the wrong cow. Or murder the taxman. But until then, let's call it a truce.
No peace is ever permanent. No truce lasts forever.
I expect
But-
you to keep the promises you made.
But, it's better than nothing. And it gives me a chance to build and expand without having to worry about her attacking my damn island every 12 seconds. Like a friggin' pain in the ass that she is.
Warmouth do me the world of good.
Alright, 141. Population there is good. Now, I can get me some archers.
I won a diplomatic success, which may not seem the hard way, but was. I should be pleased with myself, shouldn't I? Emperor Calidus might see something in me after this.
Alright, so my immediate goals is getting back over there to that. A homecoming ovation. So,
Governor Naucratius, what do I hear? The Celts have finally decided to kiss the dust. It seems your poking has been crowned with success. UK. Albion tax flows steadily once more. I need men with your talent, which is why your exile ends now. You shall have an ovatio on your return. I will see you in Latium. Vale, Calidus.
interesting, interesting. Okay. To wrap up your business in Albion.
An ovation. If you get those. Anyway, come and see me before your head gets too big.
Waiting for your decree.
Now, I don't know if it's going to be like when I left Latium, as in I'm not going to be working here anymore, or if it's going to give me control over cities in both locations. So if I should continue building this up and get it to a stable location where I can start trading with myself across the two sectors, or if all this is done as soon as I leave. I don't know.
Half-decent
So, I'll split the difference. I'll get a little bit more development done here. Do a wee bit more building. And then I'll head out. And a phantom. Okay. So between those, I should be able to upgrade these 4 neighborhoods to workers. Not to workers, but to mercators. And still have enough.
Your people are ailing.
Of course they are. There's always something. There's always some damn thing. Get another right there. All right, so that will do it there.
I'm back off to Latium now, Chieftain Anxious.
Governor now Cratius. I won't be riding chariots down Golden Avenue, so I'll say it now. Remember what you came from.
No chance I'll forget that, Manx. I've worked hard for this, as you know. But I want to do more. Do Latium my way.
You've changed a lot. You and Ben. But it weren't a fluke. Even with your self-doubt.
What?
The self-doubt you wear. The shaking flanks. Takes one to know one, you see. I never believe I can be chief of O'Capel.
I deceived myself too, Manx. Told myself I couldn't do it. But I can still do more.
As long as you can handle the responsibility. You're gonna have 2 provinces to manage now.
Okay, well that answers that question. Thank you, Manx. Yeah, I know all about that jabber.
We shall obey. A decision.
Citizens of the city of Cragmore have grown in piety and devotion here, asking you to host the Neptunalia festival. They wish to honor the city's patron god with a proper feast and sacrifices. Provide resources. Okay, so I will be doing both regions. That's what that just told me.
Don't I freak?
So
There's worse in the bog.
this is basically stabilized now. I believe I'm making enough bread on my main island that I can export it to my secondaries without trouble. That's my bro. Yeah, I got plenty of bread here. So let's go tiles. Brooches and bread. Okay, so that takes care of that. Another situation resolved. Albion and House Smiths in your realm. Okay, so that I can't get. How about you? Draining them, that I can get. Alright, perfect. So I'll send my combat fleet home. I'll leave my couple builders I've built here. But I will start the next stream by doing that. Meeting up here, joining this fleet, heading on home. But that's just about gonna do it for tonight. That'll just about do it for a good Monday night stream. Thanks for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for stopping by. Keep an eye on the channel. Tomorrow, Tuesday night, there is a chance. I have some real-world stuff going on. There's a chance I won't be streaming tomorrow night. I've got some other stuff I need to take care of. It's basically 50-50 whether or not there will be a stream tomorrow night. As always, if there is, the notification will go up on X half hour to an hour beforehand. So keep an eye on that. Guns&Games 308 on X. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll be on Wednesday. I'll be live over on YouTube for the off Rumble stream once a week. And as always, it'll be either Starship Troopers or Dark Tide, probably Starship Troopers. So you can join me over on YouTube for that. But thanks again for stopping by, and that'll do it for now. See you in the next one.